wow, wow. And it is loud too, isn't it? Well, I made it to Soco Falls. This is right off of Highway 19, right as you come across into the Cherokee Indian Reservation, right up from Maggie Valley. I don't know, 10-minute drive. I will mention this to you. Parking here is a bear. It's very, very limited. I had to go up the road a little ways. There's a little turnaround up there to get in, but here I'll kind of show you the path of where we're at. This kind of shows you the limited parking. This is middle of the week. I don't even know how you would get up here in the weekend. It'd be really, really, really busy. But you know, you can see the access here. Again, it's limited. It's been raining. It's probably going to be a little slippery, but let's see if we can get down here. This kind of shows you the path. It's really, really, really pretty down here as you look, and I see people down there along the bottom of the creek. They said it's like a half a mile down here. I don't know how far. I can see the falls from here. It's not too bad. Be careful. It's a little slippery. Make sure you have some good hiking shoes on or good tennis shoes. But it's not really a rough terrain. But you could slip and bust it. Here's your first observation deck when you come down here. And you can, if you don't want to go down to the bottom, but I'm going to, you can just stand up here and enjoy. This is just, I don't know, maybe 100 yards from up at the top. Very, very easy access down here. And you can hear the thunder of the falls. Let's go down to the bottom and see what we can find. I won't call it sketchy, but you need to be careful as you come down this way. As you notice, the handrail is wet rope. And I can kind of see why. These rocks are wet, probably slippery as goose grease. But we're going to try to manage them here. And it's almost like a step. I think I can make it with no trouble. I haven't gotten up to the main falls yet, but I did want you to see this. I know it's loud, so I'll try to speak over the water. It's beautiful. Let's see if we can ease up this way a little bit just to see the creek as it goes down. Just beautiful. Look at this, gorgeous. And all the rhododendron is up there, a little bit of it's still in bloom. All right, this is where it starts getting kind of sketchy. And I'm going to try to you can see people trying to come down. It's a little sketchy. Not for the faint of heart, but here's the falls. We'll go down to the bottom and get some shots down here at the bottom, but it's really beautiful. Just beautiful down here. All right, here's the $1 million view. Look at this. Just some kind of pretty. Wow, would you look at that? Isn't that awesome? Just beautiful with both falls coming down. Stunning. Wow, wow, wow. And it is loud too, isn't it? . Okay, making it back up to the top. Was Soco Falls worth the effort? 110%. It's beautiful down there. Just gorgeous. Bit of a walk up. But I think we got some more waterfalls in today's adventure. Let's see what we can find. Headed over to Mingo Falls, and we are going to see probably some pretty overlooks up here as we go on the Blue Ridge Parkway for a few miles. I'm going to kind of slow down over here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be worth the view for sure. All right, from here we're going to continue up the parkway. We're going to go up that way. If we see another overlook, we'll pull over. Just, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to do it in the other direction just because it's some kind of pretty. Look at that. This is another one of the overlooks. A little bit of the trees here in the way, but still beautiful. These little overlooks are just all along the parkway, everyone giving a slightly different view. Just stunning. This Bunches Bald Overlook, 4,925 feet. It is stunning, just stunning. Look at that. All right, we made it to Domingo Falls. Let me share with you, this is going to be a bit of a stroll. The nice thing about this one looks like it's much different than Soco. I will give you a tip. If you come here, I'm kind of in the dark here. Let me kind of turn around a little bit. There we go. If you come here, just be cautious with your GPS because it's going to send you on a turn. Fortunately, there's signs down there that says no access to Mingo Falls. And guess what I did? I turned. But you just come right back out, 1.7 miles. It's well marked. I think this one's going to be a little bit better of a walk than what we had before. Let's head up these steps. So here's the start. Can you hear the water? Here, we'll walk right over here a second. You can hear the pretty creek. Pretty, and the laurel is in full bloom. Oh my goodness. It still thinks that it's just a pretty time. There's going to be a lot of steps. So I'm going to walk a little, rest a little. It's going to be a bit of a stroll to get up here. It's going to be worth it. To reach the top of the steps, it gets a little bit more manageable. I don't know how far we are from the falls. Hearing a lot of noise. This is what the trail looks like. It's not bad. As you come around the corner, you can see the observation deck up there, and you see everybody. I don't know if you can tell. Let's go up there. You'll see folks just staring. That's going to be the falls. It's going to be beautiful. Where you take a couple steps up to the observation desk, and this is what you're going to see. Wow. Wow, wow. That's incredible. Now there is a trail that runs right over there that takes you up the side. Unfortunately, as you see here, it had a lot of trees down and it's closed, so they haven't finished the repairs to clear it up. That's okay. This is still just absolutely breathtaking. I know I say it all the time, but this is some kind of pretty. So right there on your right is your access that brings you up here. It's pretty flat, it's not a big deal. And you can see the little observation deck over there where people come up. Once you tackle the steps, it's not a big deal. Here's the back side. Now, notice all the rhododendron up through there. It's still a little bit blooming, but I can only imagine that about 3-4 weeks ago, this was just a cove of white rhododendron flowers. That beautiful mountain rhododendron. Isn't it gorgeous? But not as gorgeous as that. Was it worth the steps? Absolutely. Mingo Falls was breathtaking. Back down the steps we go. Almost down to the parking lot. Gosh, this is a great day for waterfalls. Some kind of pretty.